Hello friends, I'm Neeti Tibrewala, a certified Zentangle teacher, and I am not coming live today, so that's why I'm making a pre-recorded video for all of you, and I would also like to talk about 3-7 challenge, but like yesterday I'll talk about it while making our tile. And the second thing why I'm not coming live today is because I tried to schedule the broadcast today and it was showing an error, and I am thinking that I'd rather make the tile, because then if I cannot otherwise come live later on, you all could miss drawing with me. So I'd rather make it right now and then post the video on the YouTube channel. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do our 3-7 challenge. So okay, what I'm feeling right now is I'm feeling challenged actually today, because I could not schedule the broadcast, and I'm quite concerned that if it might give an error later also. So yes, and the second thing is that I'm a little tired today. I had some issues, health issues, so I'm a little tired today. And so that's it for today. Today's first question. Now we're going to use an apprentice style, alright, and we will also use a Pigma pen 05 from Sakura, Japan, and a regular Zentangle pencil, or normal HP pencil will also do, B, 2B would also do, and a blending stub. The pen could be of any color, but I would suggest you to make it with a fine liner. And the tile, I would suggest you, if you don't have this tile or a regular Zentangle tile, then you can cut out 4-inch square or a 3.2-inch square of a good artistic quality paper. So for today, the gratitude that we did yesterday, I would repeat it today also. So this is written by Gautam Buddha. So let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little, and if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. Gautam Buddha. And let's just be thankful. So today I'd like to be thankful that I have good health, that despite of being a little weak, I can manage doing my video. I'm really thankful. Okay, so let's start with the corner dots. I have a feeling that you would feel like a live show. It's just that I will upload it. This is an offline video, and offline video has a good quality also. And the string today that we will make is a small oval sort of a string. So a little ovalish sort of a string. This is what we're going to do today. Okay. All right. So just go a little closer. Yeah. Okay. Now the first tangle, after doing the second step, corner dots, the third step, connect, and the border, and the fourth step is a string. So after that we're going to do our tangling. So the tangle that we're going to make is perk. So perk is a Zentangle original tangle. So yeah, I make the perk with a pencil. It starts with an oval sort of a thing. Okay, keeps coming. All right, so to show you, it's a little bit and then we fill in black in each side, and if you want you can just leave it as it is. So I like this tangle quite a lot because it gives depth, and we can shade it on the orbs that we're making. So if you want you can like fill in these with black, or if you want you can just leave it as they are, right? And you can fill in these lines also, but I'd prefer not to. But if you wish you can do that too. You can put in little orbs or maybe a zigzag line in the center. It's completely up to you. So yeah, this is perk. So for perk, we'll just fill in this area with perk, okay? So here, you can give a nice broad band. So keep rotating the tile as you wish. Okay. Now let me inform you this beforehand that I'll not be doing orbs on the alternate sections. But if you want you can. So the noise that you're listening to is my son's television. He's watching television in the next room. I told him to decrease the volume, but seems to be too much engrossed in the television. Okay, so over here what we're going to do is we're going to make a new tangle, or another tangle for that matter, and that's called mirror. Okay, so it's spelled mirror. Okay, so mirror is a border tangle. Okay, so you make two parallel lines, and maybe you could put an aura to it, and then we make these leaf-like veins. So the veins could be really close to each other if you want. Okay, and then you could add up orbs. To the border. Okay, so this is mirror. So just very slowly I'm going to make this tangle, because I want a little closer lines for my tile. So you could, if you want a little closer line, it's just that is a good mindful practice that you are, at present while you're drawing your lines, one stroke at a time, slowly, beautifully. And I'll leave the edges empty. This is how I want my mirror. So this time I'm going to vein it in the other direction. You see, it would be like inverted V. The V is going in different directions, opposite directions. Okay, so let me talk about the 3-7 challenge. It was inspired by a book called The Secret, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, and the book was suggested to me by my co-sister, Mrs. Namita Tibrewala. And yes, the book talks about a lot of gratitude, that the importance of gratitude in our life, and that how we should be. It also helps us, if you follow the book, it helps us practice gratitude daily basis, in fact every moment. And this book also tells us that to get into a good habit, or to maybe get rid of a bad habit, we should practice it for at least 21 days. Hence, being a certified Zentangle teacher, I wanted to take up this challenge because I am a certified Zentangle teacher, but I've not been really successful in drawing every day or tangling every day, and I really want to inculcate this habit in my daily life without a miss. Even if I need to tangle 10 minutes, I should tangle. That is the objective. And the challenge name was suggested by my friend. She's also a certified Zentangle teacher, Soya Sohee Choi. When I attempted this challenge for the first time, I had some participants. Some were my students, and one of them was Soya Sohee Choi, and I'm really grateful to them also that they did the challenge with me, and it's because their company or their support gave me the confidence to bring this to everyone. So here we are doing this challenge. Today is the 3rd day of the challenge, and I'm glad that I'm drawing the tangle perk and the tangle mirror. So I have some more series for 21 days that's already posted, and those are offline videos. Those were made offline and are posted online. And there are 21 days of fragments in reticula, 21 days of fun-sized zendalas, and 21 days of biju mosaics. So, if you don't want to tangle with me every day, it's completely fine. You can tangle looking at videos of other CZTs also. And if you don't find videos by other CZTs or the Zentangle.com, you can make tiles you can get inspired by my fragments and reticula and fun size zendala and biju mosaic videos also. So I'm not shading right now, but I'm just putting some graphite because I want the tips to be gray. Okay. All right. So now the other tangle that we're going to make is a grid tangle. Okay, so for that what we're going to do is first we're going to make a grid. So the grid does not go, we're not making the grid in this direction. We will make the grid a regular one. Okay, so let's just make the grid first and then we could start with the tangle then. So see how I'm going behind the perk to make my grid. just do this. Okay, so here our grid is ready and we're going to make the tile. We're going to make the tangle. Bales. Okay. Okay, so bales is a tangle. Where we make these little rice pot type of shape, very flat semi pods, and then we complete the pod like this. So we do the same thing this side also. Okay, so this is bales, and we'll add something else to the tangle when we make it on the tile. So let me start here. So we'll go all the way. I'll shift the tile later on and go that side. Here I don't want to break my flow. So I was telling that you can make the tiles if you don't want to make it on the apprentice tile. You can make a Zentangle tile or any tile for that matter. You can tangle on anything. The basic objective is to draw every day. Okay, so to follow the for me it is to follow the Zentangle method every day. If you're really short of time, you are not being able to manage a lot of time, maybe an hour, you cannot manage an hour, you can just manage around 15 minutes, then you can go draw on a smaller tile. Okay, so the bijou tiles that are there are of 2 inches square. They are quite small and you can tangle on those tiles also. So yes, then you will take maybe a lesser time, maybe around 15 minutes you finish that one bijou. if you're not drawing to integrate, you would, I'd want to do this here also. Keep breathing. I just hope to finish it in time so that I am able to post it before we go live. So first, after complete with the tangle peels, first I want to enhance it with internal aura. So I'll make an internal aura like this to all of them. And then what we're going to do is we will be making a little tangle in the internal aura. Okay. So I'll just first show you that tangle. It's a very simple tangle. It is called Says. Okay. Okay. So we start with a smaller circle, or maybe a dot, and then a smaller circle, and then we keep going like this, So we are going to make one Says in one aura. Okay. So basically this is our tangle Says. Okay, so let's make it in the aura. So I just make a dot first, then make one circle, see that, then make the other circle, and as if I'm going behind it, like this. Yeah. All right, so I'll just do a little, yeah. Okay. Mostly you all would be seeing it during the live duration, and I'll be online only. So if you want to comment on them, I think I would be there to reply you immediately. So you can try that too. I have removed the edited the settings, so there are chances that you can now comment on it. And yes, there's one more thing. Please let me know if you can hit the bell icon, if the bell icon is enabled, because I had a friend telling me that she could not do the notification thing. So, and that friend of mine is also certified Zentangle teacher, and her name is Aishwarya Darba, and she has been really very helpful to me to do today's live session. It's just my bad luck, I think, that the broadcast showed an error. I just didn't want to take the risk of it. So she helped me a lot. She guided me with the camera positions and with the chat enabling and a lot of setting issues. I'm really grateful that she made some time for me to help me out. So yeah, Aishwarya, when we come live for the next time, I'm sure all your suggestions would be, really very helpful. and my live sessions would probably be a better quality. So this is a little time consuming, but you know, I like it when we need to make multiple times. This, okay, you can make, okay, all right. This is also nice. I'm making these print arms. It's just a spiral that you want to make. If you want, you can make these spirals also, you know. They're looking nice too. Somewhere you can put those says and somewhere you could, you know, just go with the spiral. Even better if you want, you can put in says in the smaller sections, and you could go and make, you could make, I mean, print ems in the bigger ones like this one. The square is a little bigger, so you know, like this. This is a little quicker also, but yes, I like the tangle says equally, so I'll make both of them. Somewhere says and somewhere print on. So remember, there are no mistakes, okay? Do let me know what you think about the tile. You know, I am planning to post this without any edit, this video without any editing. If I am to edit, then it would be just the size of the video, because I'm posting it offline, so if it's too big, maybe it would take a lot of time to upload. So for tomorrow also, I'm not sure of, you know, coming in the same time. So whenever I manage to make a tile, I would make one, record it, and post it to the YouTube channel so that you all can have a look to the tile. Okay, it's a long tile. But I'm sure it's gonna turn worth it after we do the shading and everything. I'm actually already liking my tile. It's coming up really nice. A busy tile. Okay, so yes, we're done with our tile tangling. The sixth step is to do shading. So for the shading, at first, shade this lower areas of the band. Okay, and then we will be doing the outer of the book. You remember yesterday we did the under over shading. It is the same concept over here. And the book is over these bales tangle. I'd like to go a little heavy handed. If you want, you can keep it light also. It's completely up to you. You're the king of your tile. Okay. So I just want to blend it first. Yeah, and then a little bit, just to give that a little 3D effect I want to give. So I'm just, going a little this way. And just put in a little more graphite over here. See how it's coming up. I just put a little more, This time I'm not going to blend it because I'm very light with my pencil. But just that I'm making it repetitive, so it's getting a little darker. But now I'll not blend it. Okay. Now for the bales, what we're going to do is, do we see these intersections? We're going to put in some graphite over there. And I have an idea. If you all want to add it to your tiles, you can put in some light color in the internal aura of bales. It's going to give a nice background, you know. Okay, and if you want, you can just blend a little. Okay, so yeah, we're done with our tile shading. Now we are to sign our tile. So here I'm signing my tile. Okay, after signing the tile, we just do turn around. Day 3 of 3-7 challenge. Okay, and yes, so today's date is the, okay, we did not write down date over here also. So today is the 17th of March. So today is the 17th of (2023), and okay, what should we write? Okay, we could write the tangle name. Says Wales. Okay, Perk and Mia. Okay, so yeah, and I just wanted to write down one more thing that, okay, so so I'm just going to write down that today was not a live session, and I have a strong feeling that tomorrow also a live session would not be possible because I have an invitation. Okay, let's quickly write down the other questions quickly, in the sense like let's think, let's stay in the present. So the question is, how did you feel? So the question is, how did you feel during the Zentangle method? So one thing I felt was that, you know, I had that excitement. meant of making perk, because every time I make this tangle I feel really happy. This is my happy tangle. And okay, and the other thing was that it was a little tiring for me, because the tile was a little intricate. Getting busy. And yes, I felt while making that while making says and print on and the internal aura to the bales, it was highly focused. And how are you feeling after the Zentangle method? Is that I'm feeling relaxed and I really want to sleep. Okay, so I'll just come back to my tile and end it here. And for tomorrow also, I think I'll post an offline video because I have an invitation of a friend for dinner and it's really important for me. And the main objective we know is to tangle. So yeah, I would post my video for tomorrow before the live time, because today I already know that tomorrow it's not manageable on the same time. So whenever you want to tangle, you can tangle. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm Neeti Tibrewala, or you could call me Neeti Savarthya. Thank you so much. Bye.